doing that, running off the field with those guys?
Anything we ask the players to do, I mean, obviously we're not capable of some things, but whatever, especially when it comes to energy output, we want to set the tone for it, and you just try to create a level of competition even in how we exchange drills, and so when they see us running, they'll start running, they'll start racing me, and ultimately I never win those races, but it's fun to do it anyway, so that's what that's about.
It's amazing that you're not out of breath, though, right?
Well, I try to stay in shape, so that's part of the deal, part of the job.
What are the basic style differences between you and Mike?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, he is a really close friend. There's a reason we worked together for as long as we did, and as many different places as we did. And everyone has unique points to their personality, and it's hard for me to identify necessarily those just because I don't look at it that way. I'm just being myself, just like he's his self. But philosophically, we're really closely aligned. How we treat the players, the discipline of the players, the accountability of the players, the loving of the players, trying to build relationships, that stuff's going to be very similar.
What has been your impression of the three early enrollee linebackers so far?
Second level in college is so much different than in high school, and that's not, that's just the nature of adding defenses and run structures and all that stuff. I think right off the bat you see a length difference, and so you get excited about that. All three of those guys are tall and long, and they've taken to the drill work, and they're learning the defense, and so I'm pleased with all three. Each are at different points in their progression. Getting here early gives them a chance to have an opportunity to compete in the summer and the fall, and so I'm anxious for them to keep growing and get big and fill out the frames a little bit, and then also just grow on the scheme.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you just in this new job?
Oh wow, it's just constantly fighting to have a big picture perspective. It's day to day, when you're preparing a position group, you can see things out of a straw. You can, focus on just the little details that you need for the group to have success. In this role, you're overseeing a lot more. And so, I want to make sure the defense practices in a manner that Coach Kelly likes, that he wants. And so, thinking about what I need to communicate to the players in that respect, or to the coaches in that respect, preparing practice becomes different because ultimately, you got to script the plays. And so it's just, there's a lot of subtle ways that it's changed. But what I've tried to do the best I can is just, when it comes down to the nuts and bolts, is just be the same coach I was for a bigger position group. And I've tried to involve myself the best I can with the groups like the corners and the safeties and the defensive line. And hopefully they take to my personality, and, we build relationships that way.
When you say you like